I'm a Special Boat Operator Chief Chris Favada. I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York. Decided to join the Navy. The main reason for joining the Navy was to do something special, get in this Naval Special Warfare. Whether it be the SEAL teams or the boat teams. SWCC is an acronym, SWCC, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman. Our primary job is an insert-extract platform for Special Operations Forces and Navy SEALs. We're there to bring them in and get them out. If bullets start flying, then we're going to be there to send them back the opposite way and get our guys out safe. Most like being a SWCC because I can be out on the water. We're protecting the waterways for the United States and other countries, ultimately keeping this country safe. We do direct action missions, special reconnaissance missions, insert extractions of Navy SEALs and Special Operations Forces.
Wolfpack, this is Witch Doctor. Request immediate hot extract. Taking on heavy affected enemy fire from my 3 o'clock position.
The most important part is staying clandestine on the waters and getting the teams in that we're inserting under the cover of darkness, quiet and undetected. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done as a SWCC is controlling multiple different types of aircraft, calling in airstrikes, dropping bombs, shooting guns and driving boats. There's nothing like it. Our Riverine team down in Mississippi operates a Special Operations Craft Riverine. It's our primary Riverine boat. There's nothing like being out on the Sockar. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride. Having the controls to stop on a dime. It's a pretty exciting job. With the Sockar brings a multitude of different types of weapons. Gao miniguns, 50 caliber machine guns. Shooting the 50 cal is pretty intense. There's nothing like it in the world. I think the things that you need to do to prepare yourself for our training, you definitely need to start running. You don't have to run many miles each day, 2 to 3 miles a day. Probably the biggest thing is getting in the water and getting comfortable in the water. There's a lot of evolutions in SWCC training that revolve around the water, and if you're not comfortable in the water, you're just not going to make it. At the SWCC school in Coronado, California, they'll throw everything at you. It's pretty intense in the beginning. You definitely put in a lot of situations that the average person doesn't have to go through, and you definitely have to adapt and overcome. When I'm not spending it with my wife and my 2 dogs, usually back out on the water in my kayak. Anything that I can, just chill, sit back, relax, and get a workout doing it. That's what I like. I've been all over the world since I joined the Navy. Korea, the Philippines, Germany, France, Nigeria, Colombia, just about every continent. Wouldn't change it for anything. The kind of person that would be cut out for this job, this community, is definitely a driven person, someone with a lot of integrity, and someone that's a team player. I think those are some of the things that you definitely need to have if you want to be a part of this community. You just need to get with your local recruiter, and they'll send you in the right direction. Get with a SWCC motivator. Hopefully you can pass the PST and become one of us. I hope I was able to answer the majority of the questions that you had on either the Navy or the SWCC community. If not, be sure to go to Navy.com to find out any other information that you may need.